Did you see this?
I think we should fight. I think Donald Trump is very weak. I think America is weaker around the world today than it was a year ago. He's about to get slaughtered in the midterms, and the cost of living is the number one issue, and he is completely out of touch with the cost of living of Americans. I think we should fight. I think we've got the upper hand. They're back on their heels right now. They're coming to us for a deal, and so I think we should fight.
That was Manitoba Premier Wab Kinew responding to Trump's threat of 50% tariffs on $20 billion worth of Canadian goods, representing the total collapse of trade negotiations with a partner. It's pretty shocking to hear another country talk like this about America, any country, but especially an ally, a neighbor, and especially Canada, because they're so nice. Like, it takes a lot for them to get this worked up, but worked up they are. And who can blame them? These are allies and strategic partners, and Trump is treating them like ingrates. And look, MAGA is going to tell you that these tariffs and the Iran war, these are separate issues. They're completely unrelated. I don't buy it. I do not buy it. You cannot tell me that if we hadn't gone down this road with Iran, that if it hadn't resulted in the skyrocketing of the price of gas and goods here in America, if our economy was thriving and humming along the way Trump says it is, if the Iran war hadn't cratered his approval, you can't tell me we'd still be trying to squeeze Canada with these tariffs. I just don't believe it. So we're asking them to pay for dumb decisions that we made. Decisions on tariffs, decisions on a war that have been a double whammy on our economy. And I just see everything we're doing right now as an attempt at covertly undoing the damage that Trump has done without admitting it. So Trump's announcement that he's going to temporarily suspend higher tariffs on imported beef, making foreign meat less expensive in order to distract from the fact that he helped make domestic beef more expensive by driving up the cost of fertilizer and fuel. You can't tell me those things aren't related. One final thought, this Canadian premier basically just cut a Democratic ad. He said what every Democrat running for office should be saying right now, that Donald Trump is weak, that he has made America weaker around the world, that he's ignored affordability and cost of living issues, that he's out of touch, that he's destroyed important relationships. If I were Abdul El-Sayed in Michigan, or Troy Jackson in Maine, or Mary Peltola in Alaska, all states that border Canada, I'd put this guy in my ads.